So we're going to start customizing our WordPress site. And before we do that, we need to understand some kind of basic concepts for how WordPress works. So you understand what a theme is, right? At this point, you probably understand it as just kind of something that controls how the site looks. Okay, themes are collections of what we call template files, and a template file tells WordPress how to translate from your content objects and then how to display them. Okay, so if we go to Appearance Theme Editor, these are all of the files that make up a theme. Okay, and we'll talk more about how we know which of these files are being used in a later video. But for now, we could look at this file, which displays single pages or single things. Okay. Now, as we modify our site, we're going to want to make changes to these files. That's kind of what we're doing, right? But the way WordPress handles themes, we need to make sure that in the future, like an update to the theme doesn't break our site. So what we're going to do in this video is create what's called a child theme. And a child theme is a copy of an existing theme that we're going to edit. And it kind of protects our work, okay? And for these videos, I'm going to be using a theme called HTML5 blank. And basically, this is a theme that starts us off with as minimal a site as we can, because we're going to kind of build up from it. Another option here is this WP Bootstrap starter theme. The template files that it uses are a little more complicated than this one. This is why I'm going to use the HTML5 blank for these videos. But if you really want to use Bootstrap and you're willing to get a little bit deeper into templates, this is also a good start. Okay, so to create a child theme, I'm going to use a plugin called Child Theme Configurator. And once I have that installed and activated, I'm going to go to Tools, Child Themes, and then I am just going to create a new child theme from HTML5 blank. It's going to look at it, say it's okay. For now, I'm not going to change any of this. You probably don't need to either. So come down to the bottom and create the child theme. We'll go ahead and pause. I won't pause. Okay, so now that this is created, if I go back to Appearance Themes, you'll see that we have HTML5 blank child, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and activate that. And what this does is creates a copy of that theme that I can now edit and play with. So really quickly in this video, I also want to look at what happens to template files. We're going to talk a lot more about template files in another video, but you'll notice that when I look at the files for this child theme, there's not much over here, right? The parent theme had a lot more templates there. And what we have to do is, if we want to make changes to one of those templates, we need to copy them over to our child theme. And we're going to do this using another plugin called Theme File Duplicator. All of these things that we're doing, creating child themes, copying files, you can do using FTP, but we're going to keep things simple in these videos and use plugins. So once I've activated Theme File Duplicator, I'm going to go to Appearance, Add Page Template, and what this is going to let me do is copy a template file from my parent theme over to my child theme. So let's say that I want to make some changes to page.php. I can say this is my page template, and I'm going to keep the file name page.php. Okay, so now if we go back and look at our child theme files, we'll see that page.php has been copied over, and I can now make changes that will overwrite. Okay, so in the next few videos, we're going to get really deep into these template files and learn how they work, and how to make changes to them so that we can really customize our site.